Welcome to the Unenglish Coffee Office. Today is Wednesday, July 16, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, how's it going? Got a few minutes to catch up before the chaos kicks in?
Hey David, I'm doing all right, thanks. Yeah, let's chat while the coffee's brewing.
Awesome. I really need this break. My inbox is already a disaster this morning.
I get it. I've been swamped with 3 different projects and barely staying in the loop.
Man, I thought working remotely would be a breeze, but I'm just stuck to my laptop all day. Anyway, did you catch that news about the global trade stuff?
Oh, you mean the latest on international trade agreements? What did you read about it?
Yeah, I saw that some countries are working on new trade deals to boost their economies. It's all over the headlines, and I'm thinking it could mean more business for us.
That's intriguing. If those agreements get finalized, it might open up new markets for your sales team, right?
Exactly. More markets, more clients, more commissions. I'm all in for that. But, it's a long shot until everything's signed.
True. These deals take ages to come together. Still, it's worth keeping an eye on how it could shape our plans.
For sure. If it happens, I might have to brush up on some new regions to pitch to.
Good idea. It could be a big opportunity if we play our cards right.
Yep, fingers crossed. By the way, speaking of opportunities, did you hear about the latest tech news?
Oh, you mean the new business software tools? I came across something about that.
Yeah. Some big companies are rolling out AI tools to help with workflows. I'm hoping it'll cut down on all my boring admin tasks.
That could be a real game changer. I wonder if it'll make project tracking smoother or just add more stuff to learn.
Knowing my luck, it'll take forever to figure out. But hey, anything to help with meeting deadlines, I'm down for it.
Same here. I might look into whether our team can get a trial version soon.
Smart move. If it saves us a few hours a week, it's worth a shot.
Absolutely. We could use any edge to stay on top of things around here.
No kidding. Oh, and on a lighter note, did you see that story about the huge event happening overseas?
No, what's that about? Fill me in.
It's this massive art festival starting up in Europe. They're expecting thousands of people with all sorts of creative displays and performances.
Oh, that sounds incredible. I love how these events bring people together and celebrate culture.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I was thinking, imagine if our company sponsored something like that. Great way to get some buzz, right?
That's a clever idea. It could really help our brand stand out, especially with younger crowds.
Exactly. A little PR magic never hurts. I might float the idea to the marketing folks, see if they bite.
Definitely go for it. Connecting business with something meaningful, like art, is always a win.
True that. Anyway, how's your week shaping up? You look like you've got a lot on your plate.
Oh, it's packed as usual. I've got 2 big presentations to prep, and I'm trying not to fall behind.
Ouch, that sounds intense. If you need a hand with anything, just give me a shout, all right?
Thanks, David. I appreciate it. I might need some feedback on a client brief later if you've got time.
No worries. Just let me know. I've got a couple of calls, but I can squeeze in a quick chat.
Perfect, I'll keep you posted. By the way, are you joining the team meeting this afternoon?
Yeah, wouldn't miss it. Gotta stay in the loop with whatever's coming down the pipeline.
Same here. I just hope it doesn't drag on too long. I've got a ton to wrap up.
Don't we all? I'm hoping we can call it a day before 6 for once.
Fingers crossed. These long days are really starting to wear me out.
Tell me about it. I'm already counting down to the weekend, and it's nowhere in sight.
Haha, I'm right there with you. Maybe we'll get a breather soon if these projects settle down.
Let's hope so. Hey, going back to that trade news, do you think it'll affect our pricing at all?
It's possible. If new markets open up, we might see some shifts in supply costs or competition.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I don't want to redo all my sales pitches if prices jump.
I hear you. We'll probably get some updates from the higher-ups if it starts impacting us.
True. Better to wait and see. Still, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for some good news on that front.
Same. It'd be nice to have something positive to work with for a change.
No doubt. And about that tech tool, do you think it'll be expensive to roll out?
Hard to say. If it's subscription-based, it might add up, but the time savings could balance it out.
Good point. I just hope it's not another clunky system that crashes every 5 minutes.
Haha. Let's not jinx it. I'll do some digging and see what others are saying about it.
Cool. Keep me posted. I'm all for anything that makes my job less of a grind.
Will do. And on the festival topic, do you think you'd ever go to something like that yourself?
Oh, for sure if I had the time. It'd be a blast to see all that art and just soak up the vibe.
I'd love to go too. It reminds me of some smaller events I've been to. Always so inspiring.
Yeah. It's a nice escape from the daily grind. Maybe one day we'll get a company trip out of it.
Now that's a dream. I'd sign up for that in a heartbeat.
Same here. Anyway, I've been meaning to ask, how's the new project you're managing coming along?
It's moving, but slowly. We've had a few roadblocks with approvals, but I'm pushing to get it back on track.
Approvals are the worst. Hang in there, I'm sure you'll sort it out.
Thanks, I'm trying. It's just one of those things that tests your patience.
Tell me about it. I've got a client who keeps changing their mind every 2 seconds, driving me up the wall.
Oh, that's frustrating. Have you tried pinning them down on a final decision?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I just keep smiling and hoping they'll make up their mind soon.
Sometimes that's all you can do. Keep at it, they'll come around.
Hope so. Hey, looks like my coffee's finally ready. Time to power up for the rest of the day.
Mine too. Let's get back to the grind and tackle this workload.
You got it. Catch you later, Alex. Don't work too hard.
You too, David? See you at the meeting.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.